Hey everybody, hello and good afternoon greetings from Snake Springs, Bedford County, Pennsylvania. We are traveling on Interstate 70 and 76 West. Once again, today it is Saturday, September 29th, 2018. Temperature here is 64 degrees. It says Google weather app says Everett, Pennsylvania. Alright, GPS is back online. We are 792 miles from here to Sheboygan, actually, by way of Columbus, Ohio, and Indianapolis, Indiana. First and foremost, a grateful thanks to Carlos Hernandez. Carlos, I got your message, and yeah, man, we all needed that, right? Sometimes our faith is put to the trial. We can't complain, we can't blame him. So the only thing left to do is rejoice, right? Rejoice. Alright, we are at, I guess this is 76. I thought 70 rode on the Pennsylvania Turnpike until it splits off. But according to that sign, this is Turnpike 76. But I suspect it's one and the same. We are 76 miles away to, oh dear, New Stanton, Pennsylvania. That's where we're gonna get off and continuing on to Interstate 70. Well, I don't really know if I have anything a whole lot to say. I just thought I'd keep you guys busy. For those of you who like the long videos, this is for you. Everything goes well, my wife will, I'm gonna kidnap my wife from the house sometime tomorrow, and I'm gonna bring her to Shawnee, Wisconsin, and deliver this load. One of the best things one of my wife's favorite thing in the world is to go to sleep while the vehicle is in motion, especially in a truck. And I can't wait for her to try this new mattress that she bought me. She just really likes to sleep while we're driving down the road. I used to complain about that when she used to ride with me a long time ago, and I said, you came with me, at least stay up and look at the scenery. And she said, I'm not here for the scenery, I'm here for the bed. She just really liked to sleep. You ever notice a lot of people get sleepy when they're riding in a vehicle, in a car? I've been trying to convince my wife to, I don't know, quit her job. Not necessarily quit, but become a part-time or a casual where she only needs to work, I don't know, a few days in a month just to keep up the insurance. And I really wish that my wife and I could afford to have her quit her job and just go with me. Oh, that'd be so wonderful. And for those of you, there was one particular subscriber that asked, why is my goal to reach 100,000 subscribers? That's part of it. That's part of the plan, is that hopefully by the grace of God our income on YouTube would be enough for her to, you know, quit working. One of the things that my wife suffers from, and I've told you this about a year ago, my wife has a medical condition, I don't know what it's called, but imagine, if you will, if you sat on the toilet for extra long. You know how some people read while they're on the toilet, and when you get up, your whole feet, you know, your legs and your feet fall asleep, and it feels like you're being poked like a million needles on your feet. Well, she gets that all the time, and she has to work with that pain. So I'm hoping that someday, as I said, by His grace, that she won't need to work. AJ is going to be, 16 in January. Pretty soon they're going to be all leaving the house, and she'd just be all alone in the house. Here's an idea for you. How about this? My wife goes with me, and she does her cooking show in the truck. There you go. Mama's cooking over the road. I bet you a lot of people would be interested in watching that. Wow, did you see that landslide back there? I'm glad they put those mesh and cable and barriers. That looked like a really big pile of dirt. That just, I bet you that saved a lot of lives back there. Welcome to Bedford, Pennsylvania. I forgot to tell you about an hour ago. I had to pull over because SJ's front radar was jammed. It said that the lens was covered, and that's about the third time that happened now. What you see, there's a little radar right there by the bumper. That's the one that the computer uses to detect any obstacle in front of us. And it said radar obstructed, and I know there wasn't. As I said, this is about the third time that happened. And once that happens, the cruise control will not function anymore. So what I did is I drove to the Pilot truck stop. And while I turned it off. I put it in the off position. Went to get my coffee. And by the time I got back, it was fixed. Oh, somebody asked, when am I getting a new truck? Probably the second week of November. I don't know, maybe 40 days from now, something like that. But I suspect it's going to be either early November or mid-November. Alright, the camera I'm using right now is a Sony HDR-AS 300. And yes, Uncle Larry uses the same kind of camera as I do. Even though Larry has a GoPro Hero 6, I think he likes to use the Sony better. But Larry said that the Hero 6 is better for his snowmobile trips, like nature stuff, landscape, trees and all that. He said it's much better, but for out here on the road like this, he finds the Sony much better. For one thing, the Sony has a somewhat of a gimbal a very tiny gimbal inside the camera. That's why it is much steadier than the GoPro, and I think it's a lot cheaper too. J.B. Hunt. Somerset Service Plaza. His anger is but for a moment. His favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 30, verse 5. See that vehicle in front of us? I'm gonna use him to match the speed. That way I don't have to change the cruise control. Problem is, if he's speeding, I'm speeding too. Monkey see, monkey do. Be free from the love of money, content with such things as you have, for he has said, I will in no way leave you, neither will I in any way forsake you. Amen to that. HBA. Oh, you know what's coming, don't you? Yeah, you know what's coming. Come on, don't be coy. You know exactly what's coming in about 5 minutes. The JBG Travels Tunnel Honky. Honky honky. Boy, I learned a lot the other day, or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I never in a million years would have even thought about why they put islands in parking lot. It's something to do with rain. It absorbs the rain instead of washing it out in the... That's pretty cool, actually. But I still think they got to do it in a much better place. Come on, SJ, climb. Make that proud. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians, verses 5 to 7. Pennsylvania the beautiful. We are on ninth gear, 53 miles per hour, 1500 RPM. Cruise control is engaged. About a couple of shout outs to Peter Albers, Undercover Boss, Chris Henderson, Greenhouse Homestead, Morat, New York, Eric Wilson, Dale Besant, SP Ray, Bob Strickland, Ralph Rose, Doris Walker. Oh, by the way, Big O Trecho, please email me your home address. I need your home address, Trecho. Me and Larry, we got a gift for you. So please email us your mailing address, or if you have a P.O. box or somewhere secure that you can receive a package. Tricho is a truck driver in Brazil. He's the one that supplied Larry and I our intro graphics. Pretty cool stuff. And Larry and I were talking about this yesterday, and we'd like to show you our appreciation. Alright, here we go. No vehicles in front of us, no vehicle behind us. Woohoo! Come on, SJ. Let's go, SJ. One more. I love it. There you go, folks. That's been a long time coming, right? Yeah. Never gets old. Hey everybody, as always, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. Help me reach my goal at 100,000 this year. The sooner way I can get that numbers higher, the sooner my wife could possibly quit working and be with me out here on the road full time. Man, that would be so cool. I need your help, guys. And I think if Mama was out here, I think that all of us would enjoy her company. I really believe that. So yes, I'm doing it for selfish reason, but I also believe that you guys are gonna like it. So we all win. It's a win-win situation. All right, thank you. Have a good and godly day, everybody. Johnny be good here. Peace.